हेलो एवरीवन। आप सबका सोल एंड विजन फैमिली में स्वागत है। आप आई होप दैट यू ऑल आर डूइंग वेरी वेल और आप सब बहुत अच्छे होंगे। एंड आई जस्ट होप दैट just that the new year is quite close to us. I wanted to share how to make your new year special, especially on the 1st of January. So the vibrations and the energy levels are so good around us, and we can always embrace it as per our science and psychological facts. If you spend your 1st January on a good note, you spend your entire day in a very positive vibes, and then it culminates into something that your entire year goes by on a very memorable note. So, so what schedule that you have on 1st of January is something that will decide and keep you in higher energy modes the rest of the year. For example, the kind of thoughts that you have, you should always try to feel that you have fresh thoughts, fresh energy levels, especially 2 days before you start for 1st of January. That is like 29th of December and 30th of December, you decide that you have to make sure that your thoughts, which are rotating around negative vibes, you should try to rotate them. And thoughts can is something which your mind can easily change. Consciously, you can change your thoughts. It just takes few minutes to raise your vibration. अगर आप 1st जनवरी के दिन अपने फ्रेश थॉट्स लाएंगे, फ्रेश एनर्जीज लाएंगे, सब कुछ अच्छा पॉजिटिव पॉजिटिव सोचोगे, सो आपका पूरा साल बहुत अच्छे नोट पे निकलेगा. और सेकेंडली, यू हैव टू सराउंड योर सेल्फ विद ऑल द पॉजिटिव पीपल. you prepare a guest list, you prepare a friend list, company list कि आप 1st जनवरी के दिन किन किन लोगों के साथ अपना स्पेंड करते हो. अपना परसेंटेज एंड वेटेज ऑफ टाइम डिवाइड कर लो, दैट आई हैव टू गिव माई फैमिली दिस मच ऑफ टाइम. अपने फ्रेंड्स को आई हैव टू गिव 20%, फैमिली 40%, 50%. ऑन योर हॉबीज यू आर स्पेंडिंग 25% of your time. So this way you divide as per your priorities, okay? And so the right direction and how to embrace the new year is something that you just start planning 2 days before. So there are people who just want to start the 31st December and 1st January with a party, and then they are the people who sleep late and get up late. But I feel that why not to start the new year with an early rising sun. Time se subah उठ के you try to look at the nature. You look at the shining rising sun in the morning. So you sleep early, you get up early, so that your schedule, your biological clock remains in sync with the nature and earth. That is how we work. And this way you give a positive direction, a lot of positive vibes you add to the new year. And then you start spending some time with your family, you start wishing them. And I always focus that you have to wish them in a manner that you stay in a real world. क्या होता है कि जैसे ही 12 बजते हैं, न्यू ईयर स्टार्ट होता है, हम सब टक 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 करके फ़ोन पे मैसेजेस भेजना स्टार्ट कर देते हैं. नाउ विच इज़ अ वर्चुअल वर्ल्ड. So you skip your family. Instead of wishing them, spending time with them, what you do is that we generally, now the world has shifted to a very virtual kind of world. You just start putting things on Insta, Facebook or WhatsApp status. So usually people start with a digital world than a real world. And that's how the entire year went by. And that's the reason that we feel that हम एक्चुअली लाइफ एंजॉय नहीं कर रहे हैं, बल्कि हम जिंदगी को काट रहे हैं इस वक्त. So and that's the reason that you feel the pace so much, that the world is running so fast and the time is flying. Time is flying because we are not realizing and capturing the real time. We are more focusing and staying in a very virtual world. So number one, that you put all your thoughts in a positive direction. Number two, you choose your family and friends जिनके साथ आप न्यू ईयर मनाओगे. Number three, do spend time in the nature, because nature is something that gives you back to the human race selflessly. And do have your number four, you have your lots of hobbies in place. On your new year, you decide whether you want to spend time in some kind of gym activity, you want to just run some do kind of jogging, or is it Zumba, you want to dance a bit, or you want to keep up kind of a party. And number five, do something very constructive. Do something like, do make up time on 1st of January in raising your intelligence to, studies, or you read nice book, prepare a good coffee, or if you are movie watcher, you like listening to music, or you want to go for a movie. So do something which is very positive, but something which is also aligned with your life goals and life purpose. For example, if you are kind of a philanthropic person, you can visit NGO, you can spend some time with some kind of children, underprivileged class of people, try to give back to the society in the best possible way. And on that positive note, I wish you a very happy new year. May you celebrate your happy new year with the right kind of people, as I have mentioned. That's the best thing. If you want to rise higher, you need to have right set of company. So wishing you all the way best for the new year, and celebrating it in the very right mode is the most important thing. Namaste.